We have arrived back at the checkpoint rest town. We are wearing our Beastren mask, some of our new gear. We've got a staff. We're going to be using this until the end game, and then until we get our favorite vocation. We have the Beastren entry permit. We're going to go up here to this gate. It's time to enter Batal. There aren't as many missions up here as there are in the first one, but I do believe these missions are just a little bit longer. You get the Beastren mask from the Forger.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Alternatively, if you didn't feel like dressing like a Beastren and having the permit, then you can sneak on this guy's cart. Just as long as you don't get caught, you'll have entry into Batal.
So, you seek to enter, but go on through.
Okay, Captain Brandt's permit worked. Alternatively, you could go around using the Sphinx route. So the Sphinx is up here, so you could just fly on the Sphinx and then work your way down, and then you pop out into the forest and be in Batal earlier if you'd like. So we're going to start making our way down. There is a couple quests in here. There's a kid that's hungry, like that kid right there. You can keep giving him food. Then another guy will approach you and give you a quest about ox carts being under attack.
One master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
Each to their own.
So I brought one camping kit just to be safe. Enemies in here are quite a bit stronger. But we are going to make straight for Batal. There's going to be a new variant of goblin here called a knacker.
What might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
They're pretty strong and spiky.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your home to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
I would definitely not recommend traveling at night. As you can see, there's a griffin on patrol. That area over there is where we come down from the Sphinx. You come down, you'll wind up in the riverbed down in here. Watch out for the griffin, he is kind of aggressive. There's a knacker right there. Which means if there's one, there's a dozen of them.
Here we go.
Mr. Griffin might make an appearance here. Yep. Ooh, not good.
I shan't let them fall.
Down those flames.
Usually he'll fly off. He's kind of a cowardly griffin. Whoa, hello. Watch out for Mr. Knacker here. I would say the Knacker's more dangerous than the griffin. crazy how I'm like doing like no damage. Okay, where you at, Mr. Griffin? Yeah, let's set you on fire a little bit. Just a little bit. Most of the time, I don't like fighting these guys because they fly away.
The victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to beat a hasty retreat.
And you don't really get the experience. They just start taking damage and then they become hopeless.
We can hear reports of rush headlong into battle.
Yeah, there's an ox cart.
Focus your attention.
No idea.
And our quarry shall fall.
Must be Lord Phases' ox cart. Yeah. If you feel like you've been cheated, though, you can always get on its back and follow it to its nest. So I'm going to test a heal out real quick. So my guys need it if Mr. Griffin will quit jumping around like a jerk. Anytime. Come on. Oh, yeah, not good.
Futile here. We shall just have to find another way to stand.
That works. Yeah, let's get him. Almost guarantee he's gonna fly away. So I'm gonna try to get Maelstrom off in this.
Quickly now.
Maelstrom is very long cast time, but if I can make it hit, it's gonna do a lot of damage. And this is the boss destroyer spell of the sorcerer, as you can see. I think he went chicken on us. Yeah, he was a chicken. He's flying away.
Yon ox cart
Okay,
is broken.
so I'm gonna need to give some healing items away real quick.
And beyond repair.
Okay,
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws
but
of
that
monsters.
Griffin will terrorize the whole area non-stop, and it will just, he's gonna be a big jerk. Whole time. See if I can make this work.
We trounced our foe well and true.
Yeah, we did.
This is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
But this is a really neat area, actually. I mean, we've come across loads and loads and loads of ambushes already, but
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory.
nothing super bad, really.
gather this. It might be of use.
Maelstrom is great. Will one-shot most enemies.
The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers.
But unfortunately, sometimes it's very slow and it consumes a lot of stamina. Some of these guys can be quite devastating, actually.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
And basically what we're going to do from this point on is we are going to put our weapons away. And we're just going to follow this cart.
Well done, Master.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket.
No,
you
come to
find.
us, man. Come to us. Let them do the work. There's a set of bandits over there. Okay, as long as the bandits don't attack me, I'm not going to attack them. However, I do hear a big monster. I say Griffin is just not going to give it up. He's just going to be a holy terror this whole time. Okay, hopefully they'll keep it busy long enough for me to get this bad boy off. Okay, out of stamina. And this is a grand griffin. Okay, guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Whatever you're doing, you do it. But quit letting me get my butt kicked. It's not how we're going to play that. Get him, Emma, get him. Bring him back down to the ground. Bring him back down to the ground. Perfect. And yeah, this is a grand griffin. So now that terror's gone. Or a great griffin, I'm sorry, a great griffin. Yeah, he destroyed the ox cart, so we just gonna try to help these guys out.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Okay, let's keep going. Unfortunate that the ox cart was destroyed, but that just shows you right there that
Then I shall remain by your side.
ox cart's not safe here either. There's wolves up there, or dingoes, some variant of wolf.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as
As you can see, there's goblins up
These statues were
there.
erected that
It's
travelers
an
might
escort
not lose
quest
their way.
here. We're not gonna worry about that one. Bunch of
Materials,
knackers.
I shan't deny, they have their uses.
We're very likely to get ambushed over here by a
There's
bunch
a
of
cave in the vicinity
knackers.
that you've yet to explore. I can take us there.
I
using
think I
knowledge
hear
gained beyond the
a
rift.
tall version of an ogre. So I'm gonna take a look real quick. Yeah, I do. See him over there?
You scared?
Rude. I was gonna let him live. Can you believe that? Come on, guys. Need your help up here. Need your help up here. I have no idea what you're shooting at, but it's a passive enemy, brother.
Drop all your valuables, and I'll like to pay you
Come on, start attacking, guys. As you can see, we got some harpies up here. Tall version. These ones can inflict poison, which is no good.
Poison is a nasty
Okay, I think we got 2 of them. Right on. Okay, we got 3 of these. Just gonna take a look over here real quick.
That looks
Oh no.
promising.
That. Okay, so I got my butt kicked royally. Whole bunch of knackers. Harpies came in. On this side, there was bandits. So whoopsie daisy. Though this is the way we need to keep going. There's still a few bandits down there. That's still the safer path on the main road.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Come on. Hop up, buddy.
Strike me if you can.
So Bach Patal is further up still. We're probably about halfway there. There's a dead person? Oh, okay, here they are. So Bach Patal is still a little ways up. We're just going to continue following the main road, and then we'll make a detour up here, but we're about halfway there.
Over here, if you please.
But yeah, bring lots of healing items. Worst case scenario here, if we get to the point where we can't proceed, we're going to drop a port crystal, we're going to warp back to town, we're going to rest, and then
This
we're going to
way,
come
Master.
back and then we're going to go from there. We're going to be able to carry on that way. That way we get a little bit farther each time. There's another rift stone over there. That pulley system could very well save us right there. It is guarded by a whole bunch of goblins, but it is a shortcut.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Ooh,
Well done.
that's not good. I didn't even see these guys. That's That was a bit dangerous. Okay, buddy, shoot your bow. Don't just stand there and point it.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Okay, so there's a rift crystal here. We can restore that. All your pawns get low health. I recommend just throwing them off the thing and summoning them back at full health. Let's try to take these guys out, though. I wish. Yeah. Get up. Okay, go. Don't run away. No, don't run away. Help him out. Thank you. Yeah. Help him out.
And I'll strike them down.
A wise man.
Perfect. So if you can get them one-on-one, they're not so bad. Okay, I'm hitting rocks. Okay.
So close, a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider
So
this a lesson.
let's see what
This is
I
what we're
have in order to heal my guys up. I'm going to use this. We're going to give Emma that. That does health. So we're going to give Dimitri those. We're going to give Batsu those.
One who lets down their guard.
Okay, so these are really neat. And it couldn't have come at better timing because it is getting dark here. So these are ropeway stations. And that it's going to go up to right there, and as you can see, that ropeway dips down, and it goes into Bak Batal. The only problem is there's going to be harpies along the way, and if that big griffin was still around, then he would come in, and he has the option to destroy this cart. But since we killed him already,
I believe this is intended as a means of
unfortunately,
transport.
there are flying
It would be
enemies
interesting to
up
see
in
where
the
it might
air as
take us.
well, and
I
they can
believe we
destroy
would
the
be
cart,
remiss
and they
not
could
to
very
make use
easily
of
pick
this.
us apart. As well as there's going to be bandits up there in the middle. Come on. Oh. As you can see, there's 2 succubus right there. 3.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Well, Merchant died. There's something big over there.
That was hard won.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Yeah, as he says that, he dies immediately. Come on. Hit something. Hit something. I don't mind random pawns approaching me and striking a conversation. It's just right when you're in the middle of battle, or right about to start a battle.
Common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner.
So I'm going to attempt to camp here. Or not. There's a golem over there. Hobgoblins. We're just gonna have to keep pressing on.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil. Coat taste.
Okay, those golems are distracted, so we're gonna try to take
There's
advantage
a
of
short
that.
path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
We're very close to the city, it's just right up there. Now, if we can make it, that's another story. Oh, that's not cool.
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
That's just not cool.
We defeated when their skulls snapped beyond repair.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain. Let me get that.
Okay. Or not. Where'd you come from?
On memory, and I'll strike them down.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Okay, as you can see, we're right next to Batal. Right next to it.
Well met.
Does that make you be at ease? I bear you no ill will. Come, let me buy you a drink. We...
Over here, if you would.
Okay, so that's Manala, the Queen's Guard, the Empress.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
We've arrived, just as planned.
Here she
The
is.
people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence as a bargain more than fair. For those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Okay. She's the Captain Brant of this area.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Okay, we're in
We're
Bak
in your
Batal
hands,
now.
sir. Much obliged.
We got our butt kicked multiple times along the way here, but we did finally make it. We made it to Bak Batal safe and sound, thank goodness. It was really rough getting here. So we're going to enter into Bak Batal.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden region of social entry, which can be found here in the town. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Kind of a cool little place. So we're gonna go over here to this merchant.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Right here. So there's a merchant right here that has two quests for you. One is to get a quince, and the other is to get convert the transference of souls part 2 from Checkpoint Rest Town. You can make a forgery and give it to him, and then get the first copy of the book he has. Because if you give him the real one, his whole family dies. This one up here is Brocker, the blacksmith. He has multiple quest lines. To unlock him, here's the Vocation Guild. You kind of have to be careful wandering around town, because you can get into fights. I think it's right here that you can get into a fight and start a quest. So we're going to go down this way, and we are going to go to the residential ward.
Let's have a look then.
Now, right here, you can see that we're coming up on a lady right here. She's going to sell us a house for 30,000 gold.
Have you a home in Batal?
Well worth it.
Well, now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold, though I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a wise decision, sir.
30,000 gold for a house
You
is
are,
not
dear.
bad at all. Considering a stay at an inn in Bak Batal costs 10,000 per night. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and rest.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yes, we shall. Nice.
You made me the pawn I am today, Arisen.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
So I'm gonna put away this camping kit I brought along. A couple other things that can go rotten. A couple things I don't need. So these are scarcely seen in Batal, that's why I brought them. Now we are going, since it's
A new
daytime,
day, a new perspective.
we are going to a place called Higgs Tavern. Okay, so Higgs Tavern is over here. So we're going to go there and we're going to start a miniature thing. It's not a side quest, but it's not bad either. I want to show you this guy as well. So this guy up here is kind of like the Sphinx's keeper. It keeps like the temple and the tapestries and the murals, and he's important for a Sphinx quest line. We're going to actually pick him up and take him to the Sphinx in one of the riddles.
Pleasant surroundings make for clear.
Much appreciated for the house. Yeah, this inn costs 10,000 per stay. Let me see something. Okay, so we're going to continue up here. And then we're going to hang
If our
left.
destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Okay, here's Higgs Tavern. This right here is Higgs Tavern stand. You have to be wearing a Beastren mask and pick up the sack on the right. You then put it in the cage and he's going to say something.
You there, what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Now inside here you will have a merchant that sells newt liquor. We are going to need 3 newt liquor for a quest to end later on in the game, and it's going to help us acquire the Warfarer vocation as well. So do not use these are very important. It will cost us 15,000 gold, but it is well worth it.
Taste for it, then I take it. Do be
Our packs are heavy. Yeah, and our purse is far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Okay, so for this episode, we are going to leave it off right here. We are going to leave off here, so if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much. You all have a great day.